It's a catch-up vlog. It is a summer catch-up vlog. It has been a busy summer, guys. So I thought I'd do a little vlog to kind of catch you up on everything that happened and kind of get back into the flow. The September back to school flow, literally, because I feel like I can finally work and set plans in motion because I'm not in the chaos of summer. But it was a good summer. So grab a coffee. I've got mine here in my lovely Bob Evans mug, which I picked up in Florida. And let's go back to summer, what I did, and then I'll share my plans for September and I'll show you how I actually planned for the month. I didn't do this over summer, and yeah, I find it really helps to get things written down. I don't know, it just gets it out of my head and into my notes app, and yeah, I find it really useful. So maybe you will too. So I'll share my list and we can talk about September and what happened during summer.
Do you think you can eat?
I was rudely interrupted by Adam. I've sent him back downstairs. Yeah, summer. So we started the summer with a lovely trip to Pickering in our pod. You'll have seen the vlog about that. That was so much fun and the kids absolutely loved it, and they're still talking about the pigs that they made friends with. I'll insert some footage here. It was just such a nice chilled little weekend. We did 3 nights up there, and splitting the first few weeks up with some breaks kind of made the summer holidays fly. Like, those first few weeks was so easy because we had things planned in between. So we did Friday to Monday in Pickering, then got back and we had 3 working days, and then we went to Wales for a few days as well. So we went with Adam's family to, not the Adams family, Adam's mum and dad and his brother and a wife and their kid as well. And we stayed in a cottage in Ross-on-Sea, which is a lovely little town, village, not village, probably a town, isn't it, in North Wales. There's a beach, there's like shops and stuff, and it's just like ideal for taking kids. So we went there for a few days. Unfortunately, loads of us got food poisoning in the last day. So that wasn't the best thing, but really recommend Wales. We went to the same place last year. I don't think we're going to go for that kind of trip again, but we might go with like the kids and hit them and have a couple of days there, because it is quite a nice place. There's just everything you need. Something else that I did this summer was to buy a caravan. The caravan is still on my driveway. I still have all the work to do. Not a lot, I have all the work to do in the caravan, because since I did my I bought a caravan video, which you might have seen a few weeks ago, I've not had a chance to go in the caravan very much, so everything still needs doing. I did go in there last week and kind of do a bit more of an investigation of what I think needs doing. And guys, it's a lot. A lot needs doing in that caravan, probably more than I thought, but it's fine. I'll break it down into steps and we'll do it. I will be moving forwards with that in the next few weeks. We've been working on our lounge. That's something else we've been doing over summer. We've been decorating our lounge. So just before the summer holidays, we had built-ins put into the alcoves, which has been something we've wanted for ages, and we finally made it happen. And we set to painting the room and wallpapering. I did wallpapering for the first time. I taught myself, watched a few YouTubes and got it done. I'm about to start wallpapering. And I just said, how hard can it be? So let's see how this goes. So that's a new skill that I added to my repertoire this summer. So I did some wallpapering. We got a new fire put in there and a new fire base, a hearth, that's what you call it. And I also painted the new built-ins, painted the walls, painted all the woodwork, painted the fire surround, which we kept the old fire surround because it was fine, but I just wanted to change the colour, so it all looks really cohesive and nice now. We've colour drenched. And the past couple of weeks we have purchased a radiator, so that is on its way. We've gone for a really fancy cast iron one, which I'm not gonna lie guys, it cost quite a bit of money, but it's the one that I wanted, so yeah, we made it work. So that's going to be delivered next week, and then we need to get that installed. So it's still ongoing down there, but we are moving. It's all moving. We also finally selected, after, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've been searching for weeks and weeks, months and months for a sofa for the living room. We've got an IKEA one at the moment that is just, it's broken. The base of it is broken. So we definitely needed a new one, but trying to find the one that I wanted, I was set on orange and it had to be the right orange. We've ended up going for a Swift sofa. So that is coming within the next couple of weeks. I think they only take like a couple of weeks from Swift, which is amazing. So that's like one, it comes in a box and you build it. And when I asked on Instagram, everybody was raving about their Swift sofa, so I'm very excited for that. It is in orange. It has an ottoman with it as well. So yeah, we've been working on the lounge because doing DIY and stuff around kids, it just takes up so much time. But we're finally moving away from the lounge and I can move to the caravan. I also nipped down to London to run a workshop with my friends Nikki and Rachel in collaboration with Adobe. I did a whole vlog about that as well. That was super fun, but obviously all the planning around it and getting it sorted took up quite a lot of my mental space. And yeah, over summer that was like my main focus for work basically, which was amazing. It was a nice little project to do during summer when things slow down in other areas of my business. So that was a nice little trip down to London. We went to a gallery as well, to the Yoshitomo Nara exhibition. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced it in the blog that we did as well. But yeah, it was an amazing exhibition. And then the rest of the summer was basically spent in the garden because we had amazing weather. I mean, not so amazing for the grass, and we had a hosepipe ban, so we couldn't have a paddling pool, much to the kids' disdain. But we made it through. We played out like all the time. Went on a few day trips, had just fun summer hangs, which was just really nice. And now we are in September and the kids have gone back. Well, Eli's gone back to school. We are back to the normal routine. He went back on Tuesday, and yeah, there was an inset day after summer holidays, which wasn't the best, but he is back in school now. And he loves school and we love the routine. We love the structure. It really works for us as a family. Like, I feel like when we don't have the structure, things tend to slip. I think we all just prefer a bit of a structure to our days, a structure to our weeks. Swimming hasn't been on for Asa, so we've not had like even a weekend structure. So now we're back in the routine. I have set myself my September goals again. I've been doing this for a few months where I set a bunch of goals that I want to achieve over the month and I write them in my notes app and I just refer to them all the time. And definitely getting it out of my head and into my notes app makes things a lot easier both to my brain and for actually achieving things, because I get that little dopamine hit when I tick it off. So I'm going to insert my goals here, and I'm just going to get my phone open as well so that I can see the goals at the same time and we can talk through them together. So the first section is the stuff that I want to achieve in the house. So when I started doing these lists, it was all around the lounge, things we wanted to get done in the garden, little DIY tasks, or like, yeah, just little things that we wanted to do. So this month it's all around getting things finished in the lounge. So we need to get that radiator installed that's arriving on Wednesday, so we need to sort out with the plumber to come and sort that out. We have the roof to give one more coat of paint. I think Adam's going to do that on Saturday, so that will be all the painting done, which will be amazing. We actually used I'll do a full lounge reveal, but we used, it's a Pharaoh ball shade, but we colour matched it at Johnston's, which has worked out amazingly. The paint is such good quality. Very impressed. I want to put one of the prints back up above the pink chair that we have in there. I've got rid of the other 3 prints. They won't be coming back, so I need to find some more artwork, but that's not on the September list. That'll be later in the year that I'm going to approach that. I've got enough to do. I have a print that I want to hang in the boys' room that I took down when we put the bunk beds up, so that still needs to go up. It's just on the floor, well, leaning against a wall in our bedroom at the moment, so that needs to go back up. It's one of them like 10-minute jobs that just hasn't been done. And I need to find and hang some curtains in the living room. I think I'm going to go for like a caramel shade to kind of brighten it up a little bit, because the blue that we've chosen is quite dark. It's lovely, but I feel like we need something a bit brighter. And I don't want to get an orange, because the sofa's going to be orange and we have a pink chair. And I feel like if I got the wrong orange that didn't match, that's not going to look good. So I'm thinking a kind of caramelly colour might work quite nicely. The next section is organisation. Sideboard on Facebook Marketplace. So we had a sideboard that was in our lounge before that lived in one of the alcoves. It's an old home-based one, but it's in alright nick, it's fine. It's like a mid-century style one, so I'm going to try and get that on Facebook Marketplace. If somebody gives me 20 quid for it, I'll be happy. It's probably worth more like 50. Yeah, I'll put it on for 50. I still need to go through all my vintage piles and make sure that everything is on there. Ongoing, I know, but it's like mounted up, so I need to do that, and I need to audit all the stuff that's currently on there and hasn't sold. I need to either reduce it, make different bundles, or send it to charity, because I just have boxes of vintage stuff. It's all like loads of kids' clothes from when they were smaller, but it just needs I either need to sell it on there for lower prices, or I just need to get rid. There's also a bunch of toys in the loft that need getting down, like baby toys. I don't know why we were saving them. Potential child number 3. Could I cope with another child? No. So they need to come down, and also go to charity or go unvinted. And then I need to apply for school for Asa. That's insane. He will start this time next year, and apparently you can, I did not know this, you can apply from now. I think I applied much later when it was Eli's turn, but then I also have to apply for juniors for Eli because he'll go into juniors next year. What? I don't know how that's happened, but I'm going to try and get those done this month so that I can just tick them off the list. For my business, I have a new range that I'm designing at the moment. I started it yesterday, planned it all out. I just need to get the design done for that and send it off for production so that I can get it all sorted before Q4. It's going to be a selection of patches, stickers, maybe some stationery. Yeah, I need to sort that out. I've also been really, really lax with my email newsletters over summer, which I know isn't ideal, but something had to slip in the business and it was the newsletters. So I need to get back on that, ready for Q4. So I'm planning on writing. I'll spend like a few hours doing my September emails and my October emails, just flicking these around, all in one go. Also, it is cold today. I've got an actual hoodie on, which is crazy. I bought this in Ross-on-Sea in Wales. So I'm going to do my emails, going to batch them, spend like a morning doing a batch of those. If I can get September and October done, that's perfect. And then next month I can do November, December, and then we're sorted. I don't think I will have any new seasonal products, so I won't have any like new Halloween products or new Christmas products, so I don't need to focus on those. I can just focus on the products that I actually have. If you're interested in how I would batch that, let me know, and I can kind of vlog the process of doing it, of the idea generation, of what each newsletter would be, and how I would like put that into a calendar and batch it and send them. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in that kind of thing. And I want to do 4 YouTube videos this month, so I've already done 1, I think. This is my second one. I need to do 2 others, so 1 a week. Hopefully I can do that. Can I do that? I think I'm on track with like doing at least 1 a month for, which is my yearly goal. I wanted to do 1 video a month, and I think I've done that. So we're on track with that. But if I can do 4 this month, I'll be very happy. And then my personal goals for the month, I want to be able to, I've been at the gym. I've been doing well at the gym. I'm on a new program at the moment. And I hit my 130 kilogram hip thrust machine the other day for 10. I want to up that to 135 for 10, if I can. I just need to work with my hormones and not do it when like in luteal phase. If I can do it when I'm feeling super strong, I think I can nail that one. I also want to read 4 books. My reading went off a little bit over summer, as it does, because it's, you know, you're doing other things. So I want to get back on track with the reading. So 4 books for September is my goal. I want to start my fun design project as well. So a few weeks ago, I posted a carousel that I was a lazy designer, and I didn't do any design for fun. I only design if I know it's going to sell. And that's such a bad outlook on doing design. So I want to do some design for fun. And I had a little challenge I was going to set myself. So I'm thinking of working on that over September. Something different, something to get the old creative juices flowing. And then the final personal goal is to finish my Halloween crochet. It's going really well. I'll insert some footage here showing you how it looks at the moment. It's been a really fun project to do over summer, learning a different crochet technique. It's the one thing that I do that's like the creative thing that's not monetized. And I really enjoyed doing it. I'll do like a couple of rows a day or up to 4 rows a day. I'm almost halfway through it now, so I think I can finish it for October, and then I can pick up my Christmas blanket again and get that finished for Christmas. So that's it. That's my September plans. That's my little summer catch up. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Got to get them other 2 videos out, so you will see me very soon. Bye!